Hello, hello. Thank you again for being at 11:44 messages. And we have finally concluded the Scorpio and all signs readings. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. It's like it felt like it was never going to end. Not saying that I didn't enjoy doing it. It's just I just had so much going on that it just took forever for me to complete it. And I wanted to make sure that I got all of the messages out. And I still have more readings to do because, every day we have a theme here. So, but yeah, I really wanted to make sure that I got all of the messages out in a timely manner. So I'll just say that. All right. But enough of that because I'm sure you don't care. Now we are on Scorpio dealing with Pisces. And at first, I was a little confused by this reading, but I got it together and it ended up being very beautiful. Yeah, so I'll just let you know. So, Scorpio, and now keep in mind before I begin that these messages can be flipped. I don't know where you are, Scorpio, or if you're cross watching Pisces. I don't know where you are either. I don't know your life. Yeah, so just keep that in mind and place yourself wherever you are supposed to be. And also, these are going to be love and business mixed in together. So just take whatever you want from it. So, first card out, 10 of Cups. What? Yeah, it's amazing. I was like, okay, we're on the right track. And that was clarified by Four of Swords. I'm like, okay. Why is that clarified by the Four of Swords? Okay, but it starts to make sense eventually. So, I'm not sure if this is past, present, or future, but judging by the Scorpio and Aquarius reading, I believe that I did mention in that reading that the Scorpios could be leaving an Aquarius and moving on to a Pisces, and that the Pisces was going to be their person. And this reading kind of backs that up. I'm just saying, you might want to go check out that a Scorpio and Aquarius, Scorpio dealing with Aquarius reading. Just saying. All right. So, 10 of Cups, this is possibly going to be a relationship full of fulfillment. You feel a sense of completion. There's plenty of abundance, financial security. The efforts that you've put forth are being rewarded at this time. This could actually be, and I saw this message somewhere in another signs reading, but I'm not sure which one it was that I put out. But this talks about possibly marrying rich. So I'm not sure. Could also speak about an inheritance. But clarified by the Four of Swords, maybe you were dealing with financial trouble. I'm going to say that the Four of Swords was the before energy. So maybe you were dealing with some type of financial trouble. Maybe you were stressed. Maybe you had relationship issues that you were dealing with. But now, 10 of Cups, you are stable. And also the Four of Swords speaks about being, stable as well after that rough time. The next card, Ace of Swords. And that talks about, a new beginning. And it was clarified, new beginning, new opportunity, clarified by the Eight of Wands. Okay. So it's a new beginning, a new exciting beginning, fast moving energy. Whatever it is, you deserve this. And that's also repeated in the 10 of Cups. The efforts that you put forth are being rewarded. So you've used your knowledge that you have. Maybe you've studied, you've done something, you've obtained. Yes, obtained some type of knowledge to make the moves that you need to make, and it paid off. You could have recently received some news about something that really just started all of this, the ball rolling on all of this. But now you're on top of the world about this. This could be a future thing. Okay? Maybe you got some type of idea about something and it ends up bringing you a lot of profits. Maybe you fixed a financial issue, or you could have negotiated some type of contract and it's benefiting you. Could have started a new job, and it could be a job that allows you to really share your knowledge. It's something, it could be something spiritual too. You could have also signed up for some type of classes at this time. Maybe you've decided to go back to school, or you're making moves to get some kind of maybe a trade. Now you can afford to do this. You have the time to do this. In love, it could be a new relationship that is mentally stimulating. You inspire each other. You can toss ideas back and forth. You could also be taking a trip somewhere, and it could be business related. You could have received news about a business trip, a new opportunity in business, but you're going to be taking a trip for this, with this new opportunity. Back to love. Oh no, still in business and possibly love. You could have some quick decisions to make now that all of this is in motion and it's moving so fast. You have this new opportunity, or more than one opportunity. Now you have to make some quick decisions about things. Back to love though, you could have found your dream person, and it could be with a Pisces. This is Scorpio dealing with Pisces. So your dream person could be this Pisces, and you'll see why the further we go. There's a lot of passion and excitement here. And what's crazy is it could have just come out of nowhere. It could be totally unexpected. Maybe that you had a period of separation and isolation, and you needed to just gather your thoughts, get yourself together. And then out of the blue, you meet this Pisces possibly, and it's passionate. It's everything that you want. It's mentally stimulating. You feel whole. You feel loved. Yeah. You got the King of Wands. And look, I know you can't see it, but the King of Wands, because it's backwards for you, the King of Wands is looking directly at this entire situation. This person, male or female, is completely focused on having this 10 of Cups, all of this with you, this passion, this excitement, all of this with you. They're facing it. This is someone that you can trust and rely on, and they are all in. You could have a lot of fun with this Pisces because I'm pretty sure it's a Pisces. It's a strong relationship. It's passionate. It's affectionate. It's everything that you want. And it's interesting because it's clarified by the Chariot. And so it's kind of like, what? That's another confusing moment for me. Because with the Chariot card, that urges you to focus on yourself. You know? So, but then I got it. And this is the storyline that I put together. Ready for it? Basically, it looks as if you have met possibly a Pisces. I'll say that. You've met a Pisces. You feel the connection. They definitely feel the connection. It's exciting. You have, so you have that part. Then you have on the business side, you've received news about, some opportunity possibly. And so now you have that part going for you as well. But before you just take off and ride off into the sunset, just, just let this Pisces just go anywhere that they want to go. You're like, wait a minute now. I need to focus on myself. I have goals. It's not just love. Love is not just the only goal for me. I want to see this thing through. I want to finish, I want to finish school. I want to finish this training. I want to have full self-mastery. I want to have everything. Love, career, I want it all. And I can't do that if I'm just focused on just love. So someone, and I'm assuming it's you, is pumping the brakes on this so that you can do that. You have to establish yourself first. It's important to you to do that. And the Pisces, I'm going to say, could possibly just want to rush all in. You could be getting a raise at this time. Your business is going to boom. It's going to blow up in a good way. You could be getting a promotion, but you will have success. But the thing is, you can't rush it with this Chariot card because the Chariot urges you to go with the flow. Yes, you can take charge as much as you can, but it's not all up to you. All you can do is kind of like, it's fast moving and you do have the reins, but at the same time, you don't have full control over this. There are going to be adjustments that you might possibly need to make. There are going to be things that you have to do to make sure that this completes for you the way that you would like it to. You have to be able to go with the flow at this time. Yeah, I'm getting that the training or the schooling or whatever this is definitely necessary first before you can get into any love. At least that's the advice. And remember, you only have control of, certain things. You can have a full plan, but that does not mean that it's going to go exactly how you plan. So you have to leave room for that and be understanding. You do have this Empress card up here. Don't mind this. Don't even look at that. Just look at this. You do have the Empress card. And what's interesting to me is, well, you know what? I'll tell you that in a second. Hold on. So with the Empress card, that again speaks about abundance, success. You may have a very strong sexual connection with this Pisces. There's mutual respect there. And another shadow card that you have is this King of Cups. And look at the Six of Wands right underneath it. So the King of Cups is someone that is very affectionate, full of love. They basically want to shower you with love. They will jump through hoops for you just to impress you. They are supportive, caring, strong emotions. But at the same time, you need to understand that this person can possibly get upset, possibly hold some type of grudge because you won't let this connection go from 0 to marriage in 3 days. So with this Chariot card, this also talks about, possibly having to take control of conflict. There could be conflict as far as in love, as far as, you both have different feelings about this. You're focused. You want to make sure that you accomplish your goals and everything. And the Pisces is like, I just met you yesterday. How come we're not married? This with this King of Cups energy, this person could possibly be very jealous and possessive. And this is what I wanted to show you. With that being said, keep that in mind, what I just said. Now, I believe that this King of Wands and the King of Cups is the same person. I think it's all of that all mixed together. All those, both definitions of the cards mixed together into one person. So look at this. You have the King of Wands that's looking directly towards all of this, the happiness, fulfillment, all of this love and excitement and passion with you. Okay? Then you have who I think you are, the Empress. You're making your moves, you're focused, she's staring straight ahead. She or he, it could be either one. This person is staring straight ahead. This person is looking towards your direction, towards love and everything. This person is focused, staring straight ahead. And then you have this King of Cups also staring straight ahead. But look at this. The King of Cups is right next to the Empress. So this person moved. You're above this person in this reading because, that's your position right now. Not saying that you're superior, but it's like, yeah, I love all this. This is beautiful, but I have goals. I'm going to do what I need to do. And you're sitting up, ready to do that. And do you see how it looks like this person moved like, okay, well, I'm coming up there right with you. And staring straight ahead and daring anybody to come next to you. Look at how they're right next to each other. There's no mistake that I put the cards like this. I didn't even know. I didn't even realize it, that I put these cards this way. So this person could be jealous, possessive, not wanting anyone to take you. They will wait for you. They will wait for you. And they're right next to you, staring straight ahead, just like you. Like, yeah, yep, this right here, this is me. Okay, so back up. That's what I got from this reading, okay? Now, it looks like, yeah, this person is just following you around just like a puppy. You have their nose wide open. Now, getting to these cards. I don't want to hold you. Don't want to make this a long reading, I mean. Now look at the cards that came out with the messages that I put on these cards. These are the divine messages. That's what I call them. I'm focused on my business. Now, who do you think that is? I'm focused on my business. I can't fool around with you. This is beautiful, but I'm focused on my business. Okay? The next card. Look at that. Next card. Don't take it personally. Don't take it personally. I'm focused on my business. I believe that that's you. Then we have, I've erased so many messages to you. And normally this card is to deal with someone from the past. And it very well could be. Maybe, you have all this stuff going for you. And usually when you have stuff like this going for you, it's like the people from the past can sense it. They're like, wait a minute. My ex is happy. They're moving on. I must intervene. So it could be someone from the past, but it could also be this person, this Pisces. Like, no, let me not write that paragraph. Let me just make it look like, everything is cool and surface. Maybe they could be like professing their love to you in paragraphs, but they're like, no, let me erase that. That's too deep. They're focused on their business right now. They're not ready for that yet. It's raining out here. Can I come in? And that could be, like I said, a past person wanting to come in from out of the cold, out of the rain. But it could also be this person. That's also the vibe that I got. Like, hey, just making up any excuses to just be in your presence. Like, oh yeah, I was in the neighborhood. What do you mean you were in the neighborhood? You live like an hour away. It could be that type of vibe. And then last I got, well, not last, but I got, I'm toxic. That could be a past person, like I said. Because I definitely don't feel like it's this person. And then the last message, fully cooked, just heat. And that means that this is someone that is fully ready for you. It's not a project that you have to deal with and work on. This is someone that is fully ready for this. They're fully ready for this commitment. And basically they're just waiting for you to give them the word. Yeah. Let's see if there was anything else here. Yeah, I think that's it. So I definitely hope that these messages resonated with someone, because this is a beautiful reading to me. I mean, I would love someone to be that feel that way about me. Can anyone out there agree? I mean, except for the people that are like, no, I don't want love. But hey, love, success. I mean, what more can you ask for? Anyway, thank you for joining today or whenever you see this message. And I hope to see you back soon. See you later.